Okay, so you did the Titan fight, which is peak for that game. You do all this shit, and then you do the Titan fight, and then the very next thing you do after the Titan fight, you're like talking to this guy, and you got to go gather 3 materials to bring it back to him. Like, are you for real? Like, dude, talk about a high into a low. Bro, that's like you're on fucking, Grindr or some shit. You meet some girl, she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But you get jebaited. You know what I mean? Or wait, no, Grindr's for gay dudes, right? Or Tinder, whatever, man, whatever. So you meet somebody, right? You know what? Maybe you meet me, okay? You meet me. You meet me, all right? Now, when we meet, you don't know that I'm bald, okay? So we're having a fantastic dinner. The fantastic dinner, it's very nice. It's very nice. And I'm very charming, you know. I'm saying all the right things, doing all the right stuff, maybe a little bit of hand holding. You know, that type of shit, right? Okay. And then I'm like, sup, babe, in the mood for a movie? And you're like, yeah. And then I don't know, you say something like, I'm a woman of God and I believe in marriage before sex. And I'm like, yo, that's no problem. I got a fucking Bible on my bookshelf, bro. And you're like, thank you. And then, we go back, okay? But, you decide to sin that night, Well, we're doing a little bit of Netflix and chill. You decide to sin. And we engage in, intimate activities. And then, because you kind of got that hoe side, right? So you're like, can you eat my pussy? And I'm like, hell yeah. And I do this. Let's go. And I just go down there. Okay? That is terrifying. That's terrifying because you don't know that I'm bald. That is the absolute lowest that you can possibly fucking go. So you go from this absolute stellar date, right, to collecting 3 items to give to this NPC. Okay? So like Final Fantasy 16 was super good, but it was plagued with horrible side quests, and I feel like those side quests were identical to the ones in 14. At least that's my opinion.